Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer Huber, also known as Solo Travel Girl, and since June of 2022, I've been using Mounjaro to manage my type 2 diabetes. Now, before I get into this week's update, I just want to remind you that I'm not a healthcare professional and I'm just sharing my personal experience and opinion about using Mounjaro to manage my type 2 diabetes. Also, I have no relationship with the drug manufacturer, and I have no relationship with any pharmacy that is selling Mounjaro or Mounjaro-like products. I am just like you. And before I get into this week's update, I just want to remind you, or maybe you're new here, as to what a game changer Mounjaro has been in my life. Sure, I've lost over 60 pounds, but what you can't see is how this medication has improved me internally. I have lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 5.4. I no longer take high blood pressure medication. I had non-alcoholic fatty liver disease before this whole journey started, and that has since been reversed. And my cholesterol numbers look fantastic, although I am on a small dosage of a statin, but weaning myself off of that. So life has been really good since Mounjaro. There have been some hiccups along the way, but overall it's been an amazing medication. All right, so we're not in my living room today. I actually went up to Plant City this morning. I went to a place called Cow Creek Farm to go hang out with some Scottish Highland cattle. Here's a little clip here, and I'll post a short, I'll post that later this week. But I am at Little Manatee River State Park. I guess it's in Sun City, Florida. I'm not sure. I saw the sign off I-75 and I've never been here. So I thought, hey, why not check it out a little bit? But let me just do a little 360 so you can see what's behind me. All right, so I injected myself with week 73 of Mounjaro on Friday at the 7.5 milligram dose. Yeah, I did have some side effects Friday afternoon, Friday evening, yesterday, and then last night. Just some nauseousness. I still can't pronounce it after over a year. My stomach just didn't feel right, and I had this really full feeling. But let's get into weight. I gained 2 pounds this week. I don't know, I guess I'm packing on the winter weight. So I'm up to 134 pounds. I'm not mad about it. We have Thanksgiving coming up. Exercise, lots of walking still. And then Friday, my company, I headed up us organizing a Thanksgiving meal giveaway. We distributed in partnership with other agencies over 600 frozen turkeys, and then all the Thanksgiving fixings, including pie and sausage and stuffing and everything you need for Thanksgiving. So that was a lot of work on Friday. So I told you Friday was my injection day, and let me tell you that Friday night when I came home, and I don't know if it was because I was up early and it was like 3 hours out in the sun. It was hot again on Friday here in Southwest Florida, but 8:30 I was asleep on the couch and I could not wake up. I was just so tired. I had to force myself to get out of bed around 7:30 on, am I alone? I think I'm alone. I had to force myself out of bed at 7:30 on Saturday morning because I need to be up in Tampa later that morning. So I guess that's another side effect of Mounjaro still, is making me feel tired, later that day. Nutrition, I'm surprised that I did gain weight this week because my nutrition I thought was a-okay compared to what it was the week before, but maybe the week before is just catching up with me. But just being mindful as to what I'm eating, and not eating fried foods, but eating grilled foods and salads and vegetables and things like that. I guess I did have a couple diet sodas. I didn't have any alcohol this week, but perhaps those diet sodas, perhaps I'm retaining water from those. What else? Glucose numbers. You can see my glucose numbers right over here. As you can see, they were in the 70s and 80s, so not so bad. So yeah, I guess that's it. If you're new to Mounjaro, or perhaps you found me through Zepbound, which is the Mounjaro version for weight loss, welcome here. If you are just starting out on either medication, just know you probably will have some rough areas, but just stay the course, my best advice to you is to drink lots of water, stay hydrated. You're going to have to remind yourself to eat, especially lean proteins. Um, Also, stay in touch with your healthcare provider if you're feeling not so well. So that's all I have for this week. I know it's Thanksgiving this week, and I will share another video on Thanksgiving to thank you all. But I just want to thank you all so much for sharing this journey with me. And again, whether you're starting out or you've been following me all along, I do appreciate you. And just remember that your journey is going to look different from my journey. My journey looks different from someone else. So remember, have an awesome week and not only be kind to others, but please be kind to yourself. Thanks so much and have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.